One practical and a very simple piece of advice to live a very happy life, not just in this lifetime, but all the lifetimes and many more lifetimes to come together, right? This is what I want to cover today. Welcome back, and I'm Pujita Singh, a certified life coach, NLP coach, and an author. There is one thing that people really don't focus much, but start trying anything and everything that's given to them as a piece of advice to sort out or to solve their current life problems, and they keep doing it without even questioning the logic of doing it. But there is one thing that you can definitely do to change your life in this life and many more lives to come, and that is nothing but helping someone every single day, in whatever capacity, in whatever way, in how many hours that you can, in whichever way you can, financially, or by piece of advice, or by doing community service, or by helping someone or guide them in their difficult times, or if you have money, help them genuinely, and make them independent. This is something that's going to go really really long way. There are a lot of things people try when things are not going well, by astrology, numerology, you name it, by vastu. I have all the respect for all different kind of sciences, but one thing that people really don't understand is very fundamental, and that fundamental thing is nothing but helping someone every single day. Whether in your profession, if there is a new hire who is struggling, go out of your way and help that individual. If you see someone who is hungry, see if you can feed that person by giving a small meal when you watch him or her. Or if you see someone having torn clothes, see if you can go and buy that a pair of clothes to that individual. Or if you see someone who is struggling in the career, go add a piece of advice to that individual. Following not following is their problem, but at least you can add your bit of it to the society, to the individual. Trust me, it's gonna come back to you multifold. You don't even have to work on literally fixing things based on all the kind of different sciences and all the tips that will be given to you as a piece of advice through tarot, through xyz. You don't even have to do all of that. Very clearly you can just help someone genuinely. I consciously go back and help someone out of my way, out of my schedule, out of my work day, and go back and give that extra minute or hour, only because of the fact that I know it's going to come back multifold. When I need a piece of advice in my life, whether today, tomorrow, or I don't know when it is, I don't do with an expectation for things to come back from the same individual, but I do it with an intention that I really want to fix my karma, or I really want to do things because the universe is watching me and is only going to give back much more and many more. Or for example, if you're running a business and you're providing certain services, maybe you can give some discounts to people who genuinely need it. Do certain things out of your way every time, every day, or every week, or every month, whatever capacity you want to do. Dog feeding, or cow feeding, or bird feeding, anything in your capacity is gonna come back to you multifold. Don't do things with an expectation that they will come back and start adding value, but when you start doing things, it's gonna come back to you multifold. Your life is gonna change so much, because as a person you will start opening up your heart chakra. As a person you will start giving more. When you start giving more, you start receiving more. People don't really realize the importance of doing things. In fact, when some beggar comes or when somebody comes, they in fact speak to them rudely and push them off, or ask them to leave the place where they are, or ask them to leave the house. All that is fine. It's your day. Maybe you're not having one of those good days, but you cannot show that to any other individual. When you behave this way, somebody is going to behave this way back to you. So this is something I have learned when I was evolving myself spiritually, that when you start helping someone, it genuinely comes back to you. And when you really need that help very badly, universe is going to show you the doors, the clues, those people, those resources, those avenues, those opportunities, those kind of people they will start showing up in your life and you will be taken care of. So when you start giving more, you start receiving more. And this is something I've done it. See, if you can't do anything monetarily, that's absolutely fine. But see, if you have any orphanages or any kind of a bit to that you can do this to the society, go buy meal for them. Celebrate your birthdays and anniversaries in those orphanages. Give them food. Don't give them money, give them food. Or do anything that is going to feed them for that particular day or a week or a month or years together. And the kind of progress that you will see in your life as an individual, as a family, is gonna be multifold. Not just you, your family, your children, everybody will be blessed. This might sound very spiritual gyan to you right now, but I started living my life in the last couple of years and I have seen immense results. In fact, one of the reasons I do my videos coming back and talking here is because one random video of mine, if lands up to a stranger who needs to hear my message badly, and that person stops doing anything wrong or harm to himself or herself, that's it. I am taken care, because I am putting my number of minutes or hours coming back on this platform and giving it to the community through my writing on my LinkedIn, or I do things here only because I want my message to reach out to individual. My free advice can help somebody in a very costly way, and their life can grow multifold. This is how my life changed 5 years ago when a random video saved me, and I decided that I will go back and do a similar service to the society, and I started doing such video. Trust me, when you don't have anyone in life giving you that motivation, support, or that guidance, or that literally being there for you as a person, when you do something like this for the society, some random individual will come in your life and give you what you truly deserve. And I don't do things with an expectation that I want to have more subscribers, or I want to have more people, and I want to become famous. I do this purely with an intention that it should reach as many people as it can, so that someone out there gets that piece of advice to save himself or herself from the situation that he or she is going through. That is my pure motive, and I hope you start doing this as well in whatever capacity and manner you can. Start giving back to the society. Even if you don't have 1 rupee and you give back that 1 rupee to someone, it's gonna come back to you crazy money, as a crazy money. I have done this personally in my life, and I see those results in my life now. Right, I have a long way to go in terms of giving back to the community, giving back to the society, and especially to the girl child. My journey has just begun. So I hope you will start doing same thing with your loved ones and beyond, to the society and beyond, to your community and beyond, to your country and beyond, and this world is gonna be a better place to be. With that, thank you so much for listening to me patiently as always. Love you loads. Bye bye.